Welcome back, Kaiju fans. Today we're going to be looking at some pretty awesome news. We have the official poster showing off King Ghidorah's design for the third Godzilla anime film, Planet Eater. I do believe that's what it's finally called now. But yeah, Planet Eater and King Ghidorah, man. Looking at this poster as I have it here right now. What is happening? King Ghidorah looks absolutely wild. I'm not going to lie. Very, very serpentine. Just looks like some kind of Hydra mess. We see wrapping around Godzilla. Godzilla grabbing onto Ghidorah, looking all angry at one of the heads. There's absolutely no way to tell if that's the middle head or not, considering they're all kind of wrapped everywhere. So, initial thoughts. Ghidorah is glowing a lot. The bottom half of Godzilla is literally yellow due to how much Ghidorah is glowing yellow. Just these crazy, serpentine, extremely skinny necks, bodies. I don't know, because we don't see Ghidorah's body. We don't see a body, we don't see wings, we don't see legs. All we see is appendages that are either all necks or necks and tails, but we don't see where they're connected to anything at all. From the looks of this poster, if you didn't know it was Ghidorah, it would honestly look like three glowing electric snakes trying to constrict Godzilla. I mean, Ghidorah loves to constrict things, but this is just insane. So we have all these crazy segments that are just like these super sharp, spiky triangles that are making up all of Ghidorah, all the basically the spinal column points where Ghidorah like kind of rotates. These are wild, man. Ghidorah just looks like a big pile of snakes. I don't dislike it. I mean, Ghidorah is one of my favorite kaiju ever. And this design is such a shift away from what we know Ghidorah to normally look like. But I don't dislike it. I think it's okay. I mean, this whole trilogy has just been weird stuff thrown together. I mean, Godzilla's a plant. Sure, Ghidorah can be a pile of snakes. Maybe there is a body attached to it, and they're kind of keeping that a secret. Keeping the full body representation of Ghidorah a secret for now, but I don't think Ghidorah is going to get the Mechagodzilla treatment in this just based off this poster, because I mean the poster for City on the Edge of Battle, Mechagodzilla was just looming in the background, but this poster actually has Godzilla grabbing onto and fighting Ghidorah. If they don't put that in the movie, then that's some crazy false advertisement, because like they're showing Godzilla and Ghidorah battling right here. Now, how does Ghidorah get to Earth if it doesn't have wings or anything? Maybe it just slithers through air. Maybe this version of Ghidorah, it's like the traditional, like, Eastern, Chinese, Japanese dragons, where they're, you know, they're just serpents. They don't have wings, they don't have, like, a central body. They could just be connected at some point along the serpentine, like, appendages. We don't know. We probably won't know until we see the film and Ghidorah is fully revealed, or if they reveal his entire body structure in a trailer, which, I mean, we have the poster, so trailer should be not that far off, considering this is the second poster, not the first, so a trailer shouldn't be too far off from now. Obviously, Ghidorah is not a completely ethereal, it's not like a ghost or anything, because Godzilla is grabbing onto one of the appendages with his right hand. He's holding onto it, so obviously Ghidorah is a physical monster, because he did kind of seem ghost-like up until this point. And what else do we have going on here? The terrain of Earth looks, I mean, what we can see, it just destroyed, all rocks. Obviously those aren't mountains, because we have our boy Haru there, and he looks like he's not in good shape. He's got to get supported. What, is Haru dead? I mean, that would be an interesting plot change. This character spent his life developing a way to fight Godzilla and kill him, and Ghidorah comes and he dies. The end. But man, what a wild poster. Obviously, we have the date 11/9, so November 9th. It's going to be the theatrical release of the film, and there's so much going on here. But, I mean, not a lot at the same time. There's not really much else we can derive from the fact that, yeah, that's Ghidorah. I don't see him having a body anywhere. And where are his wings? Now, if they don't actually use, like, a body and wings, I will be disappointed, yes, but I will understand. Because this movie is coming out right before Godzilla King of the Monsters, where we have another modern incarnation of King Ghidorah that is what we've seen a very good representation of your traditional styled King Ghidorah. Bipedal wings, 3 heads. Nothing different, nothing like Kaiser or Des Ghidorah where they're a quadrupedal. He just looks like a normal standard King Ghidorah that we've seen in the Heisei or the Showa era. If they want to do something completely different from this film because it's going to be released less than a year apart with King Ghidorah, I understand completely. It's going to keep the movies apart. It's going to make them feel very different, look very different. We're not going to have very identical King Ghidorahs 2 movies in a row. We're going to have 2 very polar opposites King Ghidorah. We're going to have the more realistic styled King Ghidorah from Godzilla King of the Monsters, and we're going to have this crazy monstrosity pile of snake mess in an anime. And you know what? For an anime, that's fine. I mean, one of the reasons that people would produce this kind of film in an anime format as opposed to live action is because there's much less regulations and restrictions of what you can convey to people to have it make sense. If King Ghidorah is a pile of ghostly ethereal snakes melded together some kind of spiritual energy, sure, it's going to make way more sense in an anime than it's going to make in a live action film, because that's just the way the Japanese anime culture works. So whatever happens, I'm happy with this, because at least we know King Ghidorah and Godzilla are at least going to fight each other one time. At least. Who knows what's actually going to happen? Who knows what the outcome's going to be like? What justification they have for Ghidorah actually coming to Earth to fight Godzilla? I mean, God versus God. But man, I'm excited for this. Let me know what you guys think of this crazy pile of snakes King Ghidorah that we're seeing here. I know that a lot of you aren't going to be happy. I mean, some of you might be understanding like me and be like, you know what, it makes sense with another King Ghidorah film coming out less than a year from now. It's okay. I mean, it's something new. Toho and Polygon obviously have some kind of vision here, so let me know what you guys think, honestly, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. I appreciate it a lot. As always, liking, commenting, and sharing really helps out my channel. And make sure you're subscribed if you want to stay up to date on the latest kaiju news and crisp reviews.